What's going on, my lawn care ninjas? What's up, guys? Long time no see. I know. Had to take the weekend to myself. Just hanging out with some friends and Mama Ninja and just taking it easy. Because you know why? I knew this week's gonna be a rough week. Check that out. That's right. It's raining. And my ninjas are over there taking care of that duplex or triplex. It's on the other side of these cars. So I'm staying here and keeping an eye on equipment because it's kind of pulled in. But besides, this is the one where Tiny can't go in there because there's no way to turn around. So it is sprinkling, ninjas, as you can see. I put my hater blockers on, but it's raining. There's no need for them unless I'm out there mowing and weed eating. And it picked up a little bit ago when we pulled up at the gas station. It picked up like pretty good, and then now it's stopped again, and it's just sprinkling. So I told the ninjas, if it stays this way sprinkling, we can knock out some yards. Now I'm gonna have to be picky, ninjas. Gotta have to be picky. When it's wet like this, you got to pick your yards carefully, which ones you can mow and which ones you can't. If you got a weekly, where it's beautiful fescue grass, whatever type of grass, right? You don't want to be showing up when it's wet and clunking things up and making a huge mess. But when you got rentals, they're bi-weekly, you still want to do a good job every time. But they just want it mowed, weeded, and blown off. Yeah, you can do those, okay? I do them, and I get away with doing them by, you know, nobody's complaining, or we don't mess up the yard. You know, I definitely just tell everybody always, whoever is on the mower, hey, be careful how you turn. You know, we don't want to leave ruts, or you know, digging your tire digging into the ground. But you know, as you can see, I mean, look, you know. So, anyway, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I know I did. The challenge starts today, ninjas. 1 gallon per day. Now, I'm not sure if Dan the Man and 007 are going to start today or tomorrow or Wednesday. They're calling for rain all week this week, ninjas. All week. Something about this hurricane that's hitting down close to Florida and you know, from the Gulf Coast, I guess. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked into it, but I do see it on the map. So tomorrow we may not work at all, or if we do, it may be a similar day to today. Try to get as many as we can while it's still, you know, sprinkling, and then if it picks up, we'll stop. But Ninja water, okay? Get your Ninja water. Get your Ninja water, 1 gallon a day. I want DMs, selfies with your water, gallon of water, just like this. Okay, get it. All right. You can see how much I've already drank. A little more than half. I'm almost at a half point. And honestly, that's me just drinking normal, like, you know, a little bit. When we first started, we already did 3 yards. This is our 4th one. So anyway, 1 gallon a day. I'm not sure if Dan the Man and 007 are going to start today, just because they haven't gotten their jugs of water yet. And you know, if we are working tomorrow, they will by tomorrow. There's Danny right there. I think he's getting ready to start blow off, because he right there. Yep, because he's finished mowing. So anyway, so guys, yes, 1 gallon of water. And me and James were actually talking about it. When it's 100 degrees out here, I think you can kill 2 gallons of water. And I think at least it feels like it. I'm not saying we do, but you know how many bottles of water we go through, ninjas? It's insane. Like, I'm having to buy a case of water, if not every day, every other day, and those cases are 24 packs, or yeah. Now keep in mind, the ninjas do drink other stuff besides just water. This challenge, ninjas, is not just to drink water all day and not be able to drink nothing else. No. The challenge is to just drink a gallon of water per day because it's good for you. But if you, in between, want to grab a Coke or an energy drink, which I don't recommend, right? They're bad for you. Or let's say a Gatorade or a Powerade, you know, it has a lot of sugar, but if you need it, it's fine. You know, it's not a big deal. I probably need it at some point too. But a gallon a day is the goal. All right, a gallon a day. All right, ninjas, so they're getting ready to finish this up. It's a super small one. The next two are super small ones because it's the trio rentals, duplexes, triplexes, and I may record a little bit there, and we'll see just how the weather plays along with us. Here comes 007. Sassy James! But, you know, do you guys work in the rain when it's sprinkling? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just... If I called it off and didn't try to get anything, I'd be in big trouble. Big trouble. Here comes Shane. Hey, girl.
It is so wet out here.
How you doing?
So this is what other companies call rain, and we call it fog, maybe a lot of mist around here.
Oh, James, man. Always got jokes. Always. He's always in a good mood, ninjas. You can see the mowers, the bumblebees are dirty. They're dirty. They're dirty, I mean, you can tell. But we're getting her done. I want to see some DMs. Whether it's on Instagram at Saving Green Lawn Care, okay? Send me some DMs. Let's get this Ninja water. I haven't taken a Sharpie yet to write on here, but this is Ninja water, by the way, if you didn't know. This is Ninja water. All right, it's not your typical water, it's your Ninja water. Come on, James.
Running safe.
So what you thinking about all this weather this week?
Well, you said you want to do a water challenge. Dare the water.
I did say I wanted to do a water challenge. What the heck? It's really a water challenge, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they may have misunderstood.
James, why are you sitting in the front today?
If you get here on time, you get to ride up front. That's all it is.
If you get here on time, he was actually getting ready to get out of the seat when we met up with Danny because he was running late. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm gonna sit in the back. I said, get the F out of here, man. I said, this is not, nobody cares who sits where. Only one person cared who sits where. So this is, you sit wherever you sit, doesn't matter. But anyway, Danny was running late this morning. But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting week. I don't know how looking tomorrow, Wednesday. They're saying hopefully clearing up by Wednesday, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
They out there saying.
They're out there saying, but I don't trust the meteorologists because we all are meteorologists. And we're all seem to be wanting to report how the weather is.
Yeah, if you get out the truck and you're wet, it's raining. They're my official weather report.
All right, we're off to the next one. I'll try to show you some footage today if the rain does not pick up any harder. James might like it harder.
Oh, I love it hard. I know Danny like it hard too. Danny, you like it hard, right?
I'm good. Check that out, ninjas. The raindrop, drop top. Cooking the water on a hot muffler. Anyway, isn't it amazing how well they cut on wet grass? And this is a bi-weekly. I remember people saying, them rights, they're all right. But wait till you cut in wet grass, Nick. They do fine, ninjas. They do fine. But if they do clunk, they clunk just like any other mower when it's severely wet, massive rain, and you're trying to cut 2-foot tall grass. It's gonna clunk. This is a bi-weekly, and it didn't clunk. It was fine. So if we finish early today, not because we would finish early, but just because if the rain gets worse, and if not today, then tomorrow, gotta take the old 93 to emissions and get a sticker to renew the tag. Also, one of these rainy days, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy new springs for whether I buy them or they give them to me. If it's still warranty, doesn't matter. That stuff's probably not gonna be that much. For this gate. This one's broken, as you guys know, but I'll go ahead and buy 2 and replace that other one because it looks like it's on the verge of being broken. So I gotta do that. I gotta get old Red into the whole emissions and stuff. And I'll probably in the same day go pick up that Silverado. I gotta call the manager. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I'm hoping everything is still good as far as, you know, the plan. I know I've kind of dragged it out a lot longer than I told him that I would, just because it's so busy, man. So there's some things I gotta do, some errands, whether it's today or tomorrow. The old Red's gotta get a sticker definitely before the end of May. Hey, James. James. Hey, James. James. Watch your head next time, buddy.
Well, you know, I've taken it hard to the head before, so that's just
What's hilarious, I was actually walking towards you to go cut that because Danny was hitting it. And I'm like, well, I'll record and wait till he just makes his pass. And then you go, boom. All right. Well, ninjas, it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. Can you quit sucking on that while I'm talking?
It says make your tongue twerk. You know?
Is that what it says? What's it say?
Make your tongue twerk.
But guys, yeah, it's gonna be a wrap. The rain has picked up and it's here to stay. Earlier, you know, it was sprinkling and it was just here and there, and then pick up a little bit and then it'd stop again. But right now it's really coming down. Hey, I wonder who cuts that. Now that's a beautiful job right there.
That's professional right there.
My goodness, I wonder who cuts that. I heard it was some green guys. I think they call them ninjas. They're so quick you can never see them. Like, the gate drops, the mowers turn on. By the time the customer looks out the window, they're gone. Just poof. Ooh. The poof. So yeah, guys, it's done. I figured I'd try to conclude a little bit of this video. I don't know if I'll record anything when I get home or not, but we're headed back. Sucks, man. I think we did like 6, 7 and out of like 22. But better something than nothing. And I don't know what it's looking like tomorrow. As of right now, they're calling 100% chance of rain tomorrow too. So we'll see if that changes or not. It may be a similar day like today, like I said earlier, you know, where we start out and do a couple and then we'll have to call it quits, or it may be where it's just non-stop raining and we just don't do anything tomorrow. So I don't know. Man, it's gonna be an interesting week, and this is the kind of week, guys, when it interferes, expect Saturdays and Sundays. That's what they're there for. So y'all happy?
Oh yeah.
Ninjas?
We got some work done.
Some.
Danny happy. You got to go to that club again this evening. I can't think of the name of it though.
Alan Gold.
Alan Gold, I believe in that club.
Alan Gold.
You know, he make them singles down there dancing in that Speedo. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Really? Alright, ninjas. Like I said, I may record a little bit when I get home, but if I don't, then this might be it. So we're done for today. Short day. See ya.